have studied uh, till the end of simple interest. Okay, simple interest. Now we are going to solve a question based on compound interest. Before that, we need to understand meaning of a compound interest. What do you understand by word of compound interest? Here, compound, which means two or more. And now interest word, what is coming afterward after compound? What interest? So two or more interest. There is a one twist. What after finding one interest, one simple interest? So this simple interest would be what? Uh, would be what? Principal. Would be what? Principal. Now, again, at that we will use this percent interest rate on uh, what? Second principal. Second principal. Let's solve, then we will be understanding. Here, compound interest on rupees. On rupees. This is what? Principal, which is 15,000, 3 years. 3 years. Okay. First, this is first simple interest. 25,000. How much? R 10. 1 upon 100. This is 2500. Okay, this is a simple interest. This is simple interest. Here, final amount would be how much? Amount would be 2500 and 25,000. Two, 5 to 7, 5. Okay, this is the final amount. Now we will apply this 10% for next year on this amount, not this amount. Okay, this is a difference between simple interest and compound interest. Second, simple interest, 25,000. No, not 25,000. 100. This is 2750. Okay. This is a simple interest, not a final amount, not amount. For amount, this is second amount on this final, on this principal. How much? This is 2750 and 2750. Okay. 0, 5, 2, 0, 3. 30,250. This is what? Second principal for third year, for next year. And we have to find till the at the end of 3 years. Okay. And for next time, this would be called what? 3. This would be called principal for the next year. Principal is how much? 30,250. R is 10. Third year. Multiple 10 upon 100. This is a simple interest only. for amount, this will be added with the principal, with the principal. Now this would be 5720, not 0. 5 7 2, and here would be 3 33,275 rupees. Now 3, how much? Compound interest. This is first interest, this is the second, where is the second? This is second, and this is the third. When this this 3 simple interest will be added together, will be what? Compound interest for 3 years. Compound interest. How much? 2500, 3025, and then here 200, 2000, 3000, 5000, 7000, 7000, 5, 7, 12, and 7000, 5, 7, 2, 8. And this is total. This is a total compound interest, which is extra money. This is interest because of it is interest. That's why it is extra money. Will be paid. Will be paid. How much? With this money. Now, when we will add this money with this money, will come this money. You can see here 25,000 and 8,275. How much? 5, 7, 2, 2, 3, 3. This and this is equal. Even here, till here, you can say that this is a total amount which will be paid to the lender. Otherwise, you want to now only compound interest, then only add all simple interest, whatever came, then will be what? Compound interest. Then compound interest will come. Otherwise, you want to know that how much money will be paid to the lender after 3 years with interest of 10%. How much? And it is what? Compound interest. So how much will be paid? 33,275 rupees. This is how we calculate a compound interest. Before this, we were calculating simple interest, but there is a huge difference between simple interest and compound interest. Okay. First, simple interest will become what? Principal for next time, and next interest, next amount will become what? Principal again for next time. This is a circle of a compound interest, of a finding compound interest. Okay. Just look at this question. This was a long steps. For shorter, to save money, formula is applied to save time. There is a formula to calculating compound interest, and we will apply the formula so that we can save time. Okay, what is that formula? I am going to write an expression, then I will apply the formula uh, for calculating compound interest. Now, next question. Now this is question, and on this question we will apply a formula so that we can save our time instead of long steps. Formula will be applied. Now, this is. We were solving a previous question which was very long, So when we apply formula, then formula helps us to save time. Okay, not a shortcut, not completely shortcut, but with the logic. Find the amount for rupees 800. This is what final price. This is final price. Yeah, find the amount rupees 800 for 3 years. Compound annually at 10% per annum per year. Also find the compound interest. So here amount. First of all, amount. We are going to find amount. What is the amount? Okay. This is P. We are applying formula. Okay. R. Rate how much? 12%. Okay. How many times? 3 years. 3 years. From here, from here amount can be found. Amount can be found. We need to simplify it. How much? 110 upon 3. This whole in bracket is 3 times. So it can be written 3 times. Hold on, you will understand carefully. Now we have what? 11s are 121. 11s are 1, 3, 3. Yeah, and again 8. 8. 8 ones are 8. 8 ones are 8. 8 threes are 24. 2, 6, 2, 10. 10,648 upon 10. Finally, 106.8 is the amount, is the final amount. And how much interested with the compound interest, with the compound interest of 10%, with this amount will be total. How much? So here we know that first of all, have a look this side and understand. So this is after 4. Now we are going to find compound interest. Before calculating compound interest, we need to understand what is this. This is nothing but what? This was principal. This was principal. This was borrowed money. And here this is final amount. This is final amount in which 10% would be applied. Now, when we will subtract this first rupees from last rupees. So this is what? First principal and next is amount. Bill amount. This is bill amount. So who will be bigger? Amount will be bigger. Amount will be bigger. Because here this interest of 10% was applied. That's it. Pay is how much? 800. Let's see. This is how much. 262.2. Is it? Okay. 262.2 is what? Compound interest. And in percent is how much? 10%. But in rupees is how much? 262.2 rupees. But in percentage, this is in percentage. And this 1064.8 was final amount, which was paid to vendor. Okay, which was paid to vendor. You can see what can you understand from here. We applied this formula. This is nothing but final amount, P principal, which is borrowed money, which is taken money as a borrowed. One, then rate upon 100. 100 is nothing but percentage. And n is number of months, years, days, weeks. Now next, 1 second. Here would be 8. How much? 8. And this would be 4. That's it. This is how much? 4.8. 4.8. Now next question. This is the next question. Find the compound. Okay, this is question. Find the compound interest on this rupees for 2 years, compounded annually at this rate per year. First, it is saying find compound interest on this. Now, this is what principal. This is what principal. Okay. Principal is how much? 64. One asset. Rate is how much? This is 50. This is how much? 15 upon 2. 2 sevens are 1.5. 7.5 upon 2. No, not 2. Upon 100. In which this will become 0.75. This is 2. Will be what? amount will be amount. This is 1.7 multiple 1.7. Till here, I hope you will be clear. You will have crystal clear till here. Yeah. Now next, what else next? As we know, what 6400, it can be written upon 100, isn't it? Of course, yes. It also 2, 2. Got it? 2 3s and 2 2s. 50 16 2s. 25 2s. Okay, 75 2s. Clear? Now what else? What else? Here you can say 25 sevens are. Isn't it? 25 sevens are. 5 twos are 10. No. 20 has 7 twos are 40, 40 and 2. 60. 7 twos are 40 and 3 70. Yeah. This will be cut by 7. Now what else? Nothing. We have 1 7, 7 fives are 3, 7 sevens are and 2 5 12. 5 6, 6 fives are 33, 6 twos are 12, 3 again 1, 6 twos are 12, 3 7 5 2 2 1 0 0 6 9 1. This is final. This is final. This is final amount. And now question was to find a compound interest. To find a compound interest, it is calculated by what? Final amount minus initial amount. Principal. 9,600 minus 6,400. How much? Zero zero two three one. 13,200. This is what? This is compound interest which was applied with this amount for 2 years. For 2 years. This was amount which was paid to the lender with the compound interest of 13,200. So here 13,200 is only what? Compound interest. This is only compound interest. But this is only this was money which was borrowed by someone, and this is the final amount was paid to the lender. Got it? This is with this. Then this together became final amount. Did you understand? Even you can check. You don't need to depend on another person. This is becoming wrong. Next step, let's see what next step from here. This was how much? 15 upon 2. 15 upon 2 multiple 100. Yeah. This is how much? 5 3s are and 25 25s are 25s are. Now it became 1 plus 3 upon 40. Isn't it? We have fraction 40 plus 3. So this 5. So 43. 43. Clear? Clear. This 0, this 0, this 0, this 0. Okay? 30 2s are 2 2s are 60 2s are 8 2s are 2 4s are. Now we have here only 4. 43 4s are will become 4 4s are 16 70 again 43 6 1 5 8 22 6 6 9 3 7. How much? 703 7,396. This is final amount. From here can be calculated what compound interest. From here can be calculated compound interest, which would be amount minus principal. Okay, amount is how much? Total is 7,396 minus 6,400. Now it will become how much? 6 as it, 9 as it, 8 4 9 4 9 and here 0. But 7396 6400 699 again 0. 996 is what? Compound interest. This is compound interest. One question more. Two question more, because two questions are compulsory. It looks like complicated, but after understanding this, it will become more easy because of understanding. First step is to understand the question. Look, you have to understand, you have to read it very carefully with understanding, then you will have clarity. Femina is a girl who borrows rupees how much? 12,500 from someone at a rate of 12% per year for 3 years. Okay, for 3 years. At a simple interest. At a simple interest. And Radha borrows the same amount for the same time period at 10%, but interest rate is changed. Time is fixed. Time is the same. Amount is also fixed, same, but interest is different. For this girl, interest is 10%. For this girl, interest is 12%. Per annum compounded annually. Now you can observe that here for this girl, it is saying that fund compounded annually, and for this girl, it is saying that fund simple interest, not compound annually. Who pays more interest by how much? Okay, more interest. Here we are going to observe interest. Okay, in final step, we need to observe that whose interest is more. Mm, okay, first this for simple interest, what pay? Okay, okay. Then 12 upon 100. Okay, time is how much? 3. Okay, this is for simple interest, and question was to find simple interest for this statement. Now, this. Clear? Uh, it will become how much? 12 3 to the 6. 1 to 5. 3 to the 6. 3 1 the 3. 6 5 are 30. 3 6 to the 12. 3 and 1 6 7. Okay. Okay. 3 5 are 50. 1 again. 3 to the 6 7. 3 5 are 15. 3 to the 6. 0 0 50 4500. This is a simple interest. 4500. Okay. This is a simple interest. This was for our for feminine. of payment. Clear? Now next it's a turn of this girl. It's a turn of this girl. Compound interest. Yeah, compound interest. For compound interest, first we need to know what is it compound. 12,500. One asset rate is how much? 10 upon 100. How many times? For 3 years. With the asset, we have what 10 and 1 upon 10 is 100, and it is like that. This whole in bracket is 3 times. Then we will separate. We will write it 3 times separate. 11 upon 10, 11 upon 10, 11 upon 10. Here 0, 0, 0, 0. That's it. This will cut 5 or 25 fours are and 25 fives are, and 5 twos. We get 5 twos. 121 again 11 times. 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 3 3 1. Multiplied by 25. 5 the 5 3 is a 15, 5 3 is a 15, and 1 16, 5 6, 2 1 are 2, 2 3 is a 6, 6 2. It became 5 7, 12 3 3 again, 3 again, 3 3 275. 33,275 is your total amount. This is total amount. Clear? From here can be calculated compound interest for this group. Compound interest will come how? This is total. Principal will be reduced from total amount. Alright. Zero zero 5 2 1 12,000. Okay, no problem. 5 7 7 0 2. This is only compound interest. Do you understand? This is only compound interest. Of this. Now, just have a look. And this is a 33,275. So this is a compound interest, and this is a where it is a simple interest. Both are interest. Both are interest. Now, who is more? Who is more? This is. So this girl paid more interest. This girl paid more interest. Clear? So answer would be oh this. Here is wrong. But how I don't know. Five fives are and 5 twos are. And here what this is upon 2, isn't it? 2 left. Now 3 3 2 7 5. by 2, 1, 12 up, 1, 2, 6 again, 7, 3, 1, 5, 7.5, 1, 6, 6, 3, 7.5. Here it will become how much? 1, 6, 6, 3, 7.5. Then it will be how much? Here 1, 6, 6, 3, 7.5. 1, 2, 5, 0, 5, 7, 3, 1, 4, 0. So 400,137.5. So who paid more? This Pamela paid more. Pamela paid more. Finally, Pamela paid more interest. This is answer. Okay, have a look. Next question. Next question. Find the compound interest this is question. Now here there is a twist of a time. there is a twist of time. It is saying that find the compound interest. Question is to find the compound interest on rupees of 15,625. Till here we are clear. Four, 3 by 2 years. We don't have exact year. 3 by 2 years. At 8% per annum per year. When compounded half yearly, because this is in half, that's why. So here our formula will will become change. So for amount here P is how much? 5625, then 1 plus R is how much? 3, okay, upon 2, okay, and this is what? 2 multiple 100 upon n. N is how much? 10. 2 multiple 3 by 2. Clear? Are you clear? This is a formula. Just we added 2 with 100 and then 2 with the numbers of year. Clear? This is what. How much? Clear? Now, next step is to simplify the previous step. This asset one, what would be? This is how much? Can you write this 200 plus 3 upon 200? Yeah, of course. This will become 3, and this is 3 times. This is how much times? 3 times. 3 times. Okay. Till here, are you clear? Hold on. What? Here, something is wrong. One asset and rate is how much? 8%. So here 8 upon 2 multiple 100. That's it. Now it is right. 2 for that already been up. 2 to the 4 and 20. 2 to the 4. So 52 then. 52. And now 25. 25 plus 1 upon 25 to the power 3. It is how much time? 26 upon 25 multiple 26 upon 3 times. Till here, are you clear? Next step is to simplify this. Clear? So it will be asset 8%. Here is for interest. Interest is 8%, and 2 will be applied for half yearly. And then here 10 for 10. It will happen in this case, in this type of equation. Now from here we can cancel whatever is cutting to each other. 5 5s are okay. Hold on, 5. 5 1s are 1 2 cut by 5, 3.25. Okay. Oh, again, yeah, in 6 times. 1, 2, 5. 6 to 5. 6 to 5. Again 5 fives are clear. 5, 6 to 5. 5, 1, 2, then 2, 2, 5. 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Again, 25 fives are. 25 fives are. Again, 5 fives are and 5 fives are. Again, 5 5. Clear? Now we have this 26 3 times. 26 3 times. 6 6 and 3 12 15 2 5 6 7 6 25 by 26 6 3 5 4 4 6 6 yeah, again 40 50 1 30 6 7 5 7 1. Finally is what 7,526. It is full amount in rupees. In rupees. Clear? Now from here can be found what compound interest. Can be calculated compound interest. Clear or clear? You can see, even you can check. Is it clear or not? From here, as you know, compound interest can be found. Can be found. What uh, for calculating compound interest final is 70,576 after this is principal. It will become how much? 10,625. 1 5 same no 9 1, that's it, 1951. 1951. Okay, this is into this. It is what compound interest. This is what compound interest. One point more. What here formula has changed? Nothing changed, but later. What to find amount P as it, 1 as it, rate as it. Just 2 will be multiplied by 100, and again 2 will be multiplied by number of times. Number of times. That's it. 2 with 100 and 2 with the number of years. Number of times. Number of times. Number of times.